Yo, 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 and what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And today I'm not alone. I'm also here with Kepp.
Hello.
And well, this is a bit unorganized bunch of stuff. We will just stream. We will do friendlies. Maybe I will just go ranked. And in the meantime, we can discuss whatever is on our mind with Stormbound with the update. Anybody else wants to join in with the voice chat, then let me know. You can join us. It will be limited to the amount of people who can join, but I think for now it's just me and Kepp. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, okay, big thing, big update.
Yeah,
Heroes League.
super big.
Okay, balance changes. I'm just looking through, of course, the wonderful Kitty side and the Kitty page of the balance changes. And I mean, balance changes. Okay, I kind of want to get straight to the point. New cards, that's good, but the big stuff that I think we should get out of the way is the Hero League. Okay, how excited are we for this?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be huge.
Yeah,
like every diamond player is just bored, and well, I do like a meta where everybody just doesn't care and just plays whatever. But how long can we uphold like just playing whatever and then a couple of balance changes to shake things up? It's not that much.
Yeah, I mean, you'll always be able to actually play whatever, like because like, as long as there is a top league which like from which you can't demote from, you'll always be able to say, oh, okay, I'm in Hero League, or oh, okay, I'm in Diamond One. Okay, I can play whatever, like, if you want to play casual, there's always, like, even now again, there's that spot, there's that place where you can just rest and be like, okay, I'm not even gonna try to get to the top 5, maybe even 500. I'm just gonna chill here, get my super cool rewards, which got 300 coins, 100 rubies, 3 legendaries. Holy cow!
Yeah, so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these and just chill and like play Winter Confusion, or I don't know. So yeah. But for the people that before were like, okay, I'm in Diamond One, what do I do now? Well, now there's something to do.
Yeah, and that's big. Finally, something to do, and yeah, I think it's just gonna be like, for most people, the game has become quite stale, and everybody is like swearing like one new game mode. And I guess this is some sort of a new game mode, right? Because now there is a competitive scene for the high rank players.
So, you said it. It's a new game mode for high ranked players. Yeah, which is in Brawl.
Yeah, which isn't Brawl. Yeah, that's an interesting thing.
Which I mean, as I said multiple times in the server, now that there's a Hero League, and now that they got a bunch of data when it comes to cheaper brawls, because I do think that was the strategy, to make brawls cheaper for events, and have fun. But I really do think and hope, obviously, that they were like collecting data. They were looking at this and they're like, okay, if we make Brawl 66% cheaper, how many players are gonna play it? How many players are gonna enjoy it?
Yeah.
But since now, basically, Brawl has had to be like, Brawl was the answer to, oh, you're stuck in Diamond One, what do you do now? Okay, and but now there's gonna be a Hero League that that can be the answer, and Brawl can actually become the janky little fun thing that you do, and of course you do get rewards, but it's it's not where the top players are to get those 200 fusion stones.
Yeah, true.
You know,
It's also
yeah.
quite difficult
I
to
mean,
get.
yeah, I don't know about you, but like I feel like the leaderboard in Brawl is nice, but also like you're not. I don't think that you're there for the leaderboard.
Yeah, nobody. Well, maybe some people care for the leaderboard, but
Yeah,
most
probably
people
some
just
do.
go for, well, I want my resources, and that's just fusion
Yeah.
stones.
Yeah, I want my fusion stones. I want my mythic tome. I want even like my 5 copies of the legendary. You know,
Yeah,
that can also be a thing. But yeah, no one is looking at the leaderboard and being like, ah, yes, I'm gonna like, wait, let me check the cost because I always forget the yeah. Let me get what like 500. Let me spend 500 coins a match
yeah,
to get
undiscounted brawl.
5 crowns maybe like
Yeah, so
to be the
expensive.
top player.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there was a brawl right during the third year anniversary where
Mm-hmm.
players actually got to 270 crowns.
Yeah.
So, well,
Yeah.
there's like the off chance during a legendary brawl where everything is super cheap, people will go for it, but normally, I guess everybody just ignores
Yeah.
it and goes for the mythic, and then like 90% of the players who participate in the brawl that goes further than milestone 1 just ends up there.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure that like the graph from like players in each like crown thing is like 1,000 what are like thousands and thousands of people that have like 10 crowns, and maybe like then there's a bunch of people that the rubies maybe like the mythic book, maybe even the legendary card, but like then what is there, because at some point it just gets too much. And as you said, like yeah, some people went for the leaderboard, but that was during the anniversary where things were 66% cheaper.
Yeah,
Like that's not even 50%. That 60 is like the 2/3.
it's just insane.
Okay. Yeah.
And it makes sense that everybody goes, because then the 500 gold coins for a match, well, it becomes like how much does it cost? 166 or something? To play a milestone
Yeah.
10?
Yeah, I think so.
So, yeah. Then it makes sense to just bragging
Yeah.
rights, but normally
And also
not.
like you're just gonna spend 500 coins. Maybe because even like maybe you won't even find an opponent to play. When you find it, it's gonna be another like it's the problem with Brawl right now. I mean, we kind of diverged.
Yeah,
but
it's fine.
but yeah, it's right now you spend a lot of coins, and if you're high up in the ranks and like you have level 5 or 4 cards, then the money you actually put in is kind of nice in the sense that like because you're strong, you can crush people that are behind, like that are
Yeah.
under you, and you're not gonna go for too many losses. Okay. And that means that like the rich get rich and the poor get poorer in a way, like people who are low ranked and have low levels pay, maybe because no one told them and they actually want to try, or maybe because they're just having fun but they cannot have fun because people with multiple levels on them just crush them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty.
So, and I feel like, and I'm pretty sure, like, I didn't play a lot of Brawl, honestly, when the Brawl was cheaper, but I'm pretty sure that when it did get cheaper, things were just nicer. That like you spend a little less money, the match is a little bit harder, maybe even a bunch harder for max level players, but
Yeah,
it
yeah, for
means that
sure.
like yeah, the match is harder, but at least I'm not paying 300 coins. I'm paying 100 or 200. Yeah. It's just hard.
Yep. All right. Let me grab the updates as well. I see a lot of people talking in chat. It's difficult to play the game, listen to you, and try to talk with you as well, and also looking at the chat. But I think it's fine. I hope. I'm no Superman, I guess. Like this. Maybe going from top to bottom. Maybe we can just look at the Stormbound release notes and see what you think from Fortification Tonic. That the mana cost is now 3 mana instead of 2.
I think that's I think that's good. I think that's a good nerf. Maybe a little bit tougher than I would suggest. Maybe with like a little bit of extra strength giving, either at low or higher levels, wherever the card is struggling more, would be better. But I feel like, come on, like everyone has seen like an aggro ironclad.
Yeah,
just
all over the place.
Pull down stuff and just what give.
Yeah.
5, 6. I'm pretty sure it goes up to 6. Yeah, 6 strength.
Yeah, it's insanely strong on higher levels as well. Yeah, I think just like it's still gonna be a super strong game, and as the game continues, and Sheepard will create the game to become well, slow down, so everything goes more into mid range and control. This will definitely bring up a lot of well, prolonged games, and for 3 mana, buffing 3 cards for 6 strength, it's still 18. So that's still 600% value out of any.
Yeah, I mean, it's still good. Yeah, it's definitely still good. Yeah, and I mean, like, also, like, and that's not even talking about Temple of Space, you know?
No, yeah, true.
Which of course is a 3 mana for 3, like you kind of see as a Fort of Ebronrock, but you know, Fort of Ebronrock didn't copy itself and didn't teleport units and stuff like that.
Yeah, the upgrade point is just weird power scale. It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's yeah. I hope this will slow down a little bit, and I think, but it goes for every nerf. All the cards are still pretty okay.
Yeah, it's not like, oh my god, this card is dead.
Yeah,
what were they thinking? Yeah.
All right.
And like, yeah, hairy chestnuts. Yeah. Sorry, you probably wanted to.
Yeah, but we got the same idea, right? Yeah, hairy chestnuts was just too sick. I always call it a single player card game whenever someone starts using hairy chestnuts.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with hairy chestnut that no other elder had is this: it heals itself, and that's. I mean, wait, no, I don't think anyone else does, because because everyone just gives strength to other cards.
Yeah, this is the only one.
So yeah. So yeah, just you put witches next to it. You do some stuff with dubious hags, or you just run it into the.
Yeah. You can do so many crazy
into the
things.
enemies.
I've seen a lot of complaints in the Discord server about hairy chestnuts. Like, what? It's losing strength, but mainly it's losing its ability from 2 to 3. But
yeah, that's the big.
It definitely it's big, but you can still have an extra runner, or like you don't have to combine it with Primordial or Bragda or whatever. If you have an extra runner and you have an Ubas, then you basically just pew everybody.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean it's still good as we said before. Like uh, none of the three cards are dead.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And as other people said, like it's good that they hit heavy chestnuts where it hurt. Like
Yeah.
they didn't just increased mana or gave like one less strength to every level.
Yep.
No, like it's a problem at level 5. That's where we'll hit it.
That was pretty sad when they announced -1 strength at all levels.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
why?
exactly.
Why do you go for -1? Because on lower levels, this card isn't actually really good. Like I have now a free to play account, and I have never I haven't faced anybody who used Harry Chestnut successfully in the silver and the gold league. And well, level 4, I'm not sure how strong level 4 is, but I guess just the power jump on level 5 is just insane.
Yeah. But now the card is going to be like, I'm pretty sure that it gains 2 strength. Yeah, it gains 2 strength at level 5, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it wasn't like 3 strength and extra ability which gives you double um which gives you like double value because it's drained. Like suddenly it's not like this explosion of
Yeah,
stuff. It's still strength. It's good.
it's manageable.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's pretty
Just
sweet.
a good card.
Yeah, and that's how it should be, right? We're all up
Yeah,
for a bit more
yeah,
diversity, I guess.
like and still a card that you can build your deck around and work and do your chip and does its job.
Yeah,
But
it should be.
yeah, it's good. As it should be.
All right, and now maybe the next one. I'm not sure if Harry Chestnuts is the biggest nerf or Hunter's Vengeance is the biggest nerf. Well, which one was actually on the top of being on the nerf list? Which one is your favorite?
I think I have the feeling that I've heard wait, okay. I'm also playing, so like
We are just trying to. You're doing pretty well if you're also playing. I'm so
Oh
happy
yeah,
Kepp is
like
just talking so much, and I just try to focus and start to reply with an actual answer, and just instead of just doing completely off track and not answering your question.
um but I think Hunter's Vengeance is the bigger one. Uh I like Hairy Chestnuts, the nerf itself more, not because I hate the card or I like Hunter's Vengeance, but because I think it puts it a little bit more in its place.
Hmm.
While Hunter's Vengeance uh, is certainly like really good because again 2 mana for like a clear like that was whew,
Yeah, that's just sick.
was pretty sizable, which of course helped with the control meta. But you don't want like a control meta is more than a control card being good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and this card was just doing too much for its
mm-hmm.
cost. And I wonder
Definitely.
how this will open up. Like, a lot of people are saying aggro is dying. And how much Hunter's Vengeance nerf will actually be the push for aggro decks again to start rising to the top. Or I'm not sure if they will rise ever to the top again, but at least be competing.
Yeah, I mean it's like aggro was dying, yeah, in the sense that like aggro was too strong and needed to chill a little bit. Like if that's your definition by dying, I feel like, uh, but yeah, I mean this certainly is gonna help that like that idea. like the archetype. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
And okay, yeah, I'm doing the right place.
Yeah, I'm also
Uh,
trying to win in a super hectic match.
yeah, we
So
just need to
stupid.
talk really slowly.
Yeah, this is a weird mix up of trying to chat while also try hard to not to lose, at least.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Uh,
That's why I
yeah,
was
I
also
think.
hoping for a couple of other people who also
Yeah,
start to
yeah,
discuss. Now I feel the pressure
understandable.
it's on. But hey,
I mean, I also think that like I'm just thinking a little bit more about what it means to play Hunter's Vengeance, because I think like it's interesting how it's like uh you could also hit your own units,
yeah,
okay, but like in a strictly controlled deck you're not really gonna do that, like in a sense, of course you're not gonna put a lot of units down, or you're gonna actually have less units, and what matters is taking control of the board and having the enemy units dead. So I was just wondering if maybe it would be more interesting to have like some sort of like toxic sacrifice kind of Hunter's Vengeance, where you sacrifice your own card, but doesn't doesn't really make sense. I don't know. I was thinking about a way to make it a bit more on the you can also hurt your own units too.
yeah, makes it out of the box. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I like honestly, at the end of the day, like you can play around it in the sense that maybe a dragon deck, or what, like a satyr deck.
Yeah, just go one unit type deck. That will be.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
and you
the
know
nerf
that.
is pretty simple. Just going from just add an extra mana. Like they could be
Yeah,
more
yeah, for
creative,
sure.
like you say, try to force people in certain decks, or maybe they could just look at randomly deal 2 damage for every unit you hit of your own. Also hit one from your opponent, or just
Hmm.
limit the amount of units that are being hit for each
Yeah,
player. Like you can hit 3 units from your opponent, but you will also hit 3 units of yourself.
yeah, like hit the same number of units, something
Yeah,
like that.
mechanics like these. Oh man, I'm going
Yeah, I
to
think
lose.
that would be interesting. But also at that point, it's like how good. At that point, like it's how good it is. I don't know. Like I also understand that, like, as I think Broza said at some point, that like we were all doing the hero league, and like balancing got a bit on the back burner, and we didn't, like, it's not like we didn't think too much about it, but we were doing this massive stuff,
Yeah,
so we
infinite
knew that these
editions.
3 cards needed a little fixing. We kind of said like what's gonna be good, and probably that's why Harry Chestnut at first was like one less strength for every level. They were like, yeah, this is gonna work. But then, we talked about it, and they were like, wait, no, let's actually give it a thoughtful nerf, which is exactly what it needed again.
Yeah,
Like everyone is pretty happy about it.
yeah. I think they just went for a safe nerf, and
Mm-mm.
like I think they were so focused on all the other stuff, and also the whole Temple of
Yeah.
Space that is actually like a ridiculous card because how will it
Oh
affect
yeah, yeah,
the meta? It's just
yeah.
so
Let
weird.
Let's get into that.
Yeah,
Uh,
nice bridge,
I
right?
think, yeah. I think it's, as a card, it's really cool because it's really like, of course, Stormbound is all about placement. Like, you know,
Yeah,
Stormbound is chess with cards and whatever, as
and free
most
to
as
play
people
model.
say. Yeah, And so of course teleporting units, you're like, ooh, okay. Like this does not say deal 5 damage to the enemy base or, you know, give 2 strength to all your units. Okay, this does not say that. This
No.
says this is a legendary card in the sense that it's like, first of all, you like it's you some legendary cards are like, oh, you're gonna build your deck around this, like uh High Priestess, okay, Klaxi. Of course you're gonna need some toads, no
Yeah.
doubt about it. Okay, and you build your deck around it, and it's really good. It just sacrifices a bunch of toad and it's strong. Or I mean, Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, you have to build a whole deck around Queen of Hearts, otherwise
Yeah,
it's kind of garbage.
it's useless.
If you have no set tires, then there's nothing to spawn. Or only a double box or whatever. Yeah, that would be silly.
So this card is not that, but it's you if you can play well, this card is gonna be nice. You can base lock people when they don't expect it. You can move the action from one place to another where you're stronger there, you know. And so yeah, it's one of those cards that's like, and I mean, if you look at it and it's like, oh my god, how do I use this? It's like, just it's a Fort of Ebon Rock. If you really don't like, it's a cool Fort of Ebon Rock. If you really don't know how to use it,
yeah, it's just
you
minus
can
1
use it that
strength.
way.
That's the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Wait. 3, 4. Wait, no. At a high level. Wait. Have I forgotten?
The Fort of
Or
Ebon Rock
do
is 4 strength on level 1 and 8 on level 4.
Yeah, yeah. It
Or
gets to
level
level
5.
8.
Yeah.
I don't know why I remembered that. Like he got to level 7. I guess it's because I don't know why. Oh, I guess it's because I used to play when I had it on level 4, and it was 7 strength. So for me, it was just Fort of Ebon Rock at 7 strength. But
Yeah,
yeah, it
then
that's
it's the
less.
same, right? Life hack.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. 1 less strength. You're right. But still, you know, it's still a structure that you can just plop down.
Yeah.
And I think like there's going to be people that want to play this card are gonna go through. Okay, this card is cool. How do I play it? I don't know how to teleport units effectively. Then they're gonna learn. Oh, I know how to teleport units effectively. Let me see what I can do. And then I think there's gonna be a third stage where they're gonna learn when to not teleport units,
Yeah.
when to place it down and have the strength have its effect.
Yep. Yeah, I think that is a big factor. Because you basically have like 5 cards in your hand if you play Temple Space.
Yeah. You place Temple of Space, use in front of a 7 strength. Talking about level 5, of course. In front of a 7 strength enemy, it destroys it. You get 7 strength for 3 mana. That's good. The next turn, you do the same.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think you will play 2 Temple Spaces subsequently in 1 turn. Because then it's just too cost efficient. It's much better to use it as a scare tactics. Where you just place it somewhere.
Yeah.
And then, like, okay, you can either choose to destroy my front. You can destroy the structure. But you have to do 1. Because otherwise you would just get unlucky.
Yeah, it's like, that means like that if to do that, you also need to turn, you also need to think a turn in advance, because units are gonna move between, placing it down and the next turn when you can actually teleport stuff around. So it's so interesting, and I mean, I always really like when structures say, "Don't place me in the back row."
Yeah.
When, yeah.
There's a
When
question in
structures
chat.
say, "Oh, sorry."
There's a question in chat you might also be able to answer. Well, I can answer it, but You can also.
Yeah.
It's from the one. Where do the teleported units go again? And what happens with Mia?
Oh, I have no idea what happens with Mia.
Okay. Okay, you answer the first, and I will answer the second.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mia
I know what
maybe
Mia
gives
does.
you a copy in hand.
Okay. I will just with Mia, you base. If you can. Okay, whatever. I will just tell it. If you place your structure, for example, follow my mouse, and you place it on this spot with satires, there's the Temple of Space. I will place it to the left side of it. Then it will spawn another Temple of Space and put Mia next to that one again. So I think it's something like how do you call it? Like a checkerboard.
Oh.
So you can basically Mia. If you play Mia, it doesn't require you to play another Temple of Space.
Hmm.
So that's an interesting one. I thought it would trigger getting a copy to your hand at first.
Yeah, that was my first guess too. Huh. Yeah. I think we need to like to see it, and I hope it's not gonna be too confusing.
It's gonna be confusing, I guess.
the card is already big.
Yep.
By itself. The first question is like, when were people teleport?
Yeah, if you place the Temple of Space, like how is it predetermined? Is it predetermined where your units will be spawned, or will it be random? Which kind of units does it pick? I think all those kind of things.
Yeah, I think I would guess that like it teleports in the same relative position. So, like, if you put the Temple of Space behind the unit first, and then second Temple of Space, on whatever other tile, the unit will be teleported from in front of Temple 1 to in front of Temple 2. That would be my guess.
Yeah, I think that's also the same.
Yeah, and if the tile is stuck, like if there's something there, then it won't teleport.
Yeah, it won't get destroyed or something. That's what I first maybe imagined. It's like you see the Soul Crushers destroy a Black Void animation or something. But
and that would be impressive if it did that.
Yeah, then you can just like teleport your opponent units outside of the game board and just deal massive damage for 6 mana.
Yeah. Just AoE clear by teleporting just outside of the board.
Get out of the game, you, and then that would be insane.
Okay. Next card is Flameless Lizard.
Ooh, fancy. A dragon without a community content creator name. Or is it?
No, yeah. I mean, that's why it's flameless.
Oh, yeah. True. It's also sad.
I don't know if they did that on purpose, but yeah. It is a little bit sad if you think about it. Poor dragon.
Would be better. But hey, what can we do?
Yeah, I mean, I think there was a question like that with the players, community players. I don't remember if Mirzoza answered it.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Yeah, I mean, it just we'll have to see. But yeah, I mean, it would be. I feel like it's one of those cool traditions that just, it's nice. I mean, I was super excited when I got mine, and I kind of.
Yeah, and I think
it's nice too.
And if you have to, let's put you on the spot. If you have to put on someone that hasn't have a dragon name, who will be the next the dragon name owner or something, whatever.
I mean, you know me, I put on like tournament organizers like I mean Dirk comes to mind, Hanno Street, Arthis. But I mean also like uh, uh Brood Sagers. Sorry.
Yep.
Took me a second to get the name back. But yeah, Brood Sagers. Huge.
Yeah, Subaiku, Dadloader, and also Artist
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Arthis gets it twice.
Yep. So that balances out that he doesn't get anything, right?
Yeah,
how it works?
exactly.
You try hard too much.
He's the only one.
Denied.
You should have done
lucky.
less stuff.
Yeah, just stop
Just
doing.
chill.
Yeah, stop tryharding.
Yeah, I really hope he goes back.
It would have been funny.
I mean, also like the fact that the only common dragon is not a community. You could place it in the positive view that like no one is common.
Oh yeah.
Like,
touche. Yeah, I haven't thought about it that way yet.
see,
Maybe it's
I always spin it in the right way.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's better to have an ability. That actually is fun to do. Well, I was in the lucky favor where I could just create Embers of Chaos myself, but
oh wow,
that would be fun if they Shipyard will include others as well.
Yeah. Wait, did you actually like 100% made the card yourself?
I made it in cooperation with the designer.
Well, yeah, okay.
But
like, did you give the idea or did you just okay the ability?
Oh, I was basically I talked a lot with the previous designer, so I was just looking at it and was like, well, I would like to be this dude, and he was fine with it.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm pretty happy about my ability. I'm the friendly dragon, I guess, that gets with other dragons.
Yeah, your dragon is pretty good, especially now. Swarm Dragons is making some comeback, I guess.
I always gotta try to make it work.
Alright,
but
so far for the dragon ability, because we have talked about the name. I think it's we talked already like 5 minutes about the vanilla dragon name, Flameless Lizards.
Yeah.
What do you think of the card itself?
What else to talk about? The ability?
Well, we can talk about the mana cost. What do you think of the 5 mana? And the lack of movement. I think that's big.
Wait, do you mean it's big like it's too much? Or do you mean like...
No, it's like, well, it is a big decision if you make a dragon that can move or cannot move.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's, well, you said it has no ability, but you can also look at this like Flameless Lizards is an enabler for Dangerous Tutors, Ludic Matriarchs, Dreadful Keepers, and for Sunbeam Serpent, Wandering Worms. Well, I think that's almost all.
Think about the 10 mana play where you play level 5 Flameless Lizards plus level 5 Sunbeam, and you get like a 21 strength Sunbeam.
Yeah. That would be pity.
Yeah, I mean, I think dragons have because they're so interconnected. I think that this is not just 5 mana 15 strength or 5 mana 7 strength. This is another dragon, and because every dragon empowers one another, even having just no ability, no movement is big, of course. No movement is a big thing because, I mean, we all know how the game works and just
Yeah, movement
how
is
it can
huge.
screw you up.
Yeah, and I'm a bit curious because I haven't. If I look at all the other vanilla cards, right? There was at one point a gazillion vanilla cards introduced to the game. And if we look at which of those cards are actually being used, I do think that the vanilla cards with movement are being used, and the cheap vanilla cards with 0 movement, like the Mindless Horde and the one from Shadowvan.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like 5 mana. I don't. Yeah, 5 mana. There's also like agents in charge, and of course can't put my finger on it. Grim Couriers, the
Oh, yeah.
speedy boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. Like 5 mana is a place where I always think that like 4 mana is the spot where everything gets messed up because the faction cards are so good. So a neutral card in the 4 mana slot is like, oof, it's like it really needs to shine. But a 5 mana is a little less competitive. But so like I think, okay, it has a chance. But then I look at the movement and it's like, But also it's a dragon. I can't really put my finger on the card. Because like I play dragon, and of course having an extra dragon is good.
Yeah.
But it's a vanilla, but it has no movement.
Yeah, how often do you gonna start using this?
Yeah, like I think like if to use it, you need a fast dragon, like a fast moving dragon deck, but Conflicted Drakes also has 0 movement.
Yeah, and that hasn't been used much either.
Spare,
Also, by the way, one moment, Freeloader, thanks for the subscribe, man.
Oh.
Big hearts out for Mr. Freeloader, aka Dadloader, aka Brood Sages, the man himself, who is the daddy of Stormbound. Thanks, man. Thanks for the support. Sorry.
No, I'm talking about Freeloader. He actually wants to join.
He wants to join? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I will, Freeloader, where are you? I will send you a PM.
He's in the stream chat if you want to like click on it. We can do like some for the
voice chat you. Right, Freeloader, you are able to join the voice chat now.
You have. I'm kind of gave you the power.
Yes. Yeah, because it is a bit tricky to get unwanted people. Well, I doubt there are many unwanted people in my server, but like I was just scared that people just use vulgar language or whatever. Nobody likes that.
All right, so the question is, does it work?
It works.
Yeah.
I think I have to balance you a little bit louder because otherwise nobody will hear you except me.
All right. Well, actually, I can get my headset on.
Alright, it's fine now. I just put you on
It's
125.
Okay. Ooh, baby. And you'll also get some of my lovely son's voice in the background.
Oh snap! You are coming with your buddy.
Of course.
Nice. It's cute.
So, welcome guys to the Brood Sages.
Yes.
And
next episode of the Brood Sages, and hope you have a thirst for the game. And if you watched, how do you call that? Shoes without toes, or whatever? I don't know.
Sandals?
Slippers?
No.
Slippers?
No, I have to look it up. I don't know the English word. Like klittenband.
Shoes without toes.
Yeah, that's my brain working bad.
Okay, no, that's. I actually wear sandals all year round. I was shoveling snow out of my driveway with sandals.
But that's just boomer shoes. I just wanted to say,
That's right.
and if you are a person who used shoes with Velcro, then you are. I don't know.
Yeah,
you
our
can do it better.
email is.
Yeah, when did everyone become so snobby about sandal or shoelaces? Like, why is that such a big thing?
I don't know. I think I'm just too old to understand those kind of problems.
These darn kids nowadays.
Yeah.
I guess.
Coming up with crazy stuff. Oh, hello.
I heard him.
Yeah. So what does your child thinks of the update, Freeloader?
Yeah.
He's sad. He was sad to hear about the hairy chestnuts. No, for sure.
Of course.
But he thought that Hunter's Vengeance was seeing too much play, so he's quite excited about.
Oh, that makes sense, right?
I can clearly see him like in front of the BS meta report being like, yes indeed.
Yeah.
This Hunter's Vengeance needs nerfing immediately.
Yeah. Just pointing his head up and down like, yeah, I agree.
It's either that or he really likes raisins. It's one of the two. I'm not quite sure.
I think it's raisins. Why not? You have to pick one.
I got all excited the other day. I thought he called me Dada. And I was all excited. I was bragging to my wife. About 3 minutes later, he points at the cat and says, Dada. And I'm like, yep, okay.
Never lucky. You have been demoted to the cat now.
That's it. Cat's more exciting than me, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, Cat probably plays Stormbound better than me.
What? Well, definitely now, because cats will
now
see some more play now. Harry Chestnuts is nerfed.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have to get good at the game. Heaven forbid.
Wow.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Man, it's just bad luck. Two months after I got to use Harry Chestnuts at level 5 for 2 months, and then that was it. I guess that's fine, right?
Wait, let me see the compensations. But you're gonna get like what, 20 stones, 250 coins.
Sure.
They're giving you a pat on the back. Come on.
But I think that's like, if you had it only on level 4, it's plus 10 fusion stones. But how much fusion stones did you spend on upgrading?
So I think I was at 4 with 2 copies.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that's quite quite, how do you call it, when you just hit your own back with a, I don't know.
Yeah, it's quite a it's quite a hit to the nuts.
It's more than 200 fusion stones.
Yes, it was. It took me about 3 months to save up for it.
Ooh,
So while the 20 is certainly a amount of compensation.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure I would classify it as complete compensation, but I think I agree with needing to at some point change. I don't want to say too much because obviously we're going to be recording tonight. I agree that at some point Harry Chestnuts needed to be modified or changed or something. I'm just surprised they did it now because I didn't really think it was seeing that much play currently.
You didn't? Yeah, you're right. I agree. It didn't see much play. But that's because I think the hate was just real on Harry Chestnuts. Like, everybody was just Harry Chestnut shamed.
Not me. I'm shameless.
But you're just a cool guy. I think most of us were just like the whole cancel culture was hitting us for Harry Chestnuts.
Yeah, we hate nuts.
Possible. No, hey, there's no shame in admitting it. No, it's fine. It's all good. I think overall, aside from the fact that I was really looking forward to trying to compete in the Hero League and seeing how high I can get, I think that's my biggest disappointment at this point. Is just I need to gain some more fusion stones and level up more of my cards because I don't have one sort of OP card I can kind of base a deck around that will allow me to
Yeah.
compete very high, right? Like, how high can you really get in the Hero League if you're like gifted recruits still only level 4?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, depends on how many players there will be, right? If there's only 200 players, well, GG,
Oh, sure.
you're
Then
in
I'll be
top
top
500.
200. I might be top 198,
Yeah,
maybe even 195.
yeah, just try hard.
I mean,
less
don't
hour
get
of
over
the
yourself.
It's gonna be exciting. I think this is.
Oh,
This is-
yeah.
Well, that's
I-
one thing for sure.
Yeah. This is going to be very exciting. I'm
I
stoked
mean,
that we're
guys,
part of it.
just okay. Let's forget about the top 500 and stuff. Just the hero league chest. Okay.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
give it to me.
yeah.
Let's
Come on.
talk about the hero chest. I will just have it here open. So the hero chest, for anybody who doesn't know yet, it's 20 common cards, 16 rare cards, 8 epics, 3 legendaries, a whopping 3,000 coins, and 100 red jelly beans.
Yes. We love them jelly beans.
Somebody else loves jelly beans more.
Even my son is excited about three legendaries.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, buddy. Dada loves legendaries. They're all gonna be copies of Ami, though.
Yeah, you will be so lucky. But then Ami will
wait.
get buffed eventually.
What if your
Ooh.
8 epic cards? What if your 8 epic cards are all hairy chestnuts?
Oh, yes. You're maxed out to you get like only 70 coins each. GG.
Oh, would feel so bad. No. It'll be. Well, actually, I would be okay with it being Hunter's Vengeance because I still wouldn't mind getting that to level 5 at some point.
No, I
Yeah.
think everything is in level 5. I like, for example, well, I don't know what I try to say, but I would always advise to, if a card isn't necessarily on level 5, then don't upgrade it to level 5. Just let it be in level 4 and then grind it naturally until you need like a handful of copies.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you know that Harry Chestnuts will getting nerfed and you spend all your fusion stones on it.
I spent it all,
Just
man. I bet the house.
More salt in the wound. Just
Did I? Oh, sorry, man. I'm just unsensitive, I guess. No.
Yeah, so I knew after Harry Chestnuts that I wanted to get a legendary to level 5. And I had a couple of different possibilities, but I got lucky with my end of season rewards 2 months ago, and then a couple of mythics from Brawl, the cheapened Brawl, and just getting so I in like 2 mythic packs in one end of season, all within like a month's time, I got Ubas's, and then the
Oh my
next thing you
God.
know, I know. And so then the next thing you know, I was 1 off from level 4, and I spent the 30 fusion stones to just get it to level 4 so that I could start playing around with it and seeing. And so that's where I'm at. I could do Erin. She's already 4. Ami was my first. Zuri was my second. I don't have a ton at level 4. The ones I have are all faction specific, aside from Ubas. And it's Ubas, Erin, and Mers are all the level 4s. And of them, the one that most excites me is Ubas. So I think that's where I'm gonna end up going. And you watch, I'll get it there, and then about a month and a half later.
No.
Oh, come on. I think Ubas is a pretty like. Oh, do you remember? I don't. Predator, when did you start playing?
Yeah, you haven't seen Ubas being changed.
Yeah.
He's done for. He's going into retirement if he gets one more change.
So I have to tell you, my favorite play currently in the game is Ubas Toxac.
Oh.
The turn after you play Chestnuts, if it lives, then on 7 mana, you play Ubas Toxac.
That sounds so
And-
mean.
That's the real flex right there.
No, man. What a like.
People will.
And we're like, you even like, what if like all 8 of the units are yours? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Just flex.
Yeah, and do it good. But yeah, that's a good
I
one.
have like, I'm looking at my level 4 Dr. Mia, and I have 2 copies. So like I need 10 to get it to level 5, and I'm like,
Ooh.
I really want to spend those 300 fusion stones to just that 1 more point in strength.
Ooh la la. Yeah, those are the sexy ones,
Perfect.
right?
Well, it used to be. I mean, that was what was funny. Was the power level from 4 to 5 used to be so
Oh
big.
my god, yeah.
And then suddenly
Yes.
overnight, everybody who had level 4 and couldn't play it are just like, oh, well, this is
Yeah.
fantastic now.
Yeah, that was me. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Nice.
That's my deck went from like tier A to tier S plus.
Yeah, true.
It's like Mia is surely not an impactful card that doesn't like change the whole state of the board.
Yeah, it's so strong.
she is. She's fantastic. That's one of those cards. Every game has 1 or 2 of those cards that are just there's no replacement. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Most of the cards. Well, if you don't have this, you can do that. If you don't have this, you can do that. Okay, if I don't
Yeah.
have Mia, what do I do? Yeah, just don't play the deck.
Nothing.
Stop playing
Literally,
the deck
like-
altogether.
Like you can outplay the deck. Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand that. Coming back to the Hero League, because
Oh yeah, yeah. We
you know,
sidetracked really quick when we were talking about 100 red jelly beans.
yeah, or like our eyes just get the dollar signs and whatever, but like a rubies sign.
Mm.
Yeah, the rewards for the top spots.
So
I'm-
good.
I really like the custom, like custom profile pictures. Like, if the idea that like if you battle that guy, that player, and then like I mean, we're also gonna have like friend requests at the end of the battle where you can see the profile and stuff.
Yep.
Imagine battling that person, and then at the end of the fight, you win or you lose and whatever, and like that profile picture comes up, and you're like, oh my god, this guy has like, I don't know what is it, like meow or this guy's the real thing.
I don't think people will be that impressed with the Avatar, right?
I would. No, I
Yeah.
would be. Please, MChem, say to Freeloader that we are all waiting for his and Sabaiku's and Arthur's point of view on the March update. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just finally managed to log in with to my Twitch because I needed 2-factor authorization, and I couldn't remember
nice.
which.
Oh.
Is
Those
it
are the
Authy
best.
or is it Google? Which one is it? Yeah, no, I think it's cool. When I finally made Legend and got the Legend card back in Hearthstone, I played with that for the remainder of my career.
Yeah, hashtag me too.
Yeah.
Several years with it because I thought that was, that speaks to a certain level. The issue in this one is just going to be that as much as everybody now wants to look at it and say this is going to tell you who the best player in the game is, that's really going to tell you who had the most amount of time on the night of the 31st.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I guess all my romanticization went out of the window, but I guess you're right.
But that's what ends up happening. You know what I mean? Like having
Yeah,
seen this in
yeah.
Hearthstone for years is people jack their elo up in the middle of the month. They camp for the last week or so, and then the last
Yeah.
night they just jam 8 or 10 hours to make sure they get the top spot, kind of a thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm not saying I know a better way of doing it. So this is fine. I
That's
mean, it's
the problem.
great.
Yeah, I'm also a bit scared that I have to play a lot of my
Look at this
free-to-play
chestnuts
accounts.
here. Oh, this is exciting.
What?
Oh, you're playing?
No, I'm watching you.
Oh, okay.
Watching me or watching Kepp?
You might have won. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe. It's maybe close.
The
You
right
might
thing
do
to do
something.
here is to perform a ritualistic Sudoku and just play Hunter's Vengeance if you're Niviak.
Yeah, that would be great. Or
It
he
is
just
Sudoku.
uses unhealthy hysteria on hairy chestnuts.
Yeah. Oh, Hysteria. Same thing.
Well, now he can
Oh,
have.
didn't go for the kill.
If he goes with
Interesting.
Suri and then a
Okay.
2-mana Forgotten
Does
Souls,
he
I'm
wait,
almost
does
dead.
he actually? No. Okay. No,
Oh, nice,
he's
GG.
dead. All right.
Suicide, man.
Yeah, there you go.
But the problem with the thing
No,
is,
I don't think.
like the whole problem with the whole new leaderboard will be, like I will be number 1 in the first week of the new in March, and then I will camp on the number 1 position for the remainder of the month, and then I cannot stream anymore because I cannot play on my account anymore because it's locked on the mountaintop. What do you think of that issue? Hello? I think they're both just KO'd. I'm not sure. I don't hear anyone anymore. Finally some time to play the game in peace. Sorry for technical difficulties. Just Discord malfunctioning out of nowhere. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Well, at least I'm still hearable on Twitch. I don't know what's happening with Discord. Never had this issue before. I guess... What are we facing? Shadowfan. Finally have time to think about actually playing the game again. I think we just go for an Ubas. With the dubious hex. On this side, it's the most efficient to not spawn a token for our opponent. Well, we might even want to spawn a token, right? Because now we are 5 mana. This might die at the 7 mana turn. And then, well, we could have had a nice turn with the Primordial Brecta Rain of Flux. And we actually use our token for the win. In the meantime, I'm also trying to fix the audio. Who knows what's happening here? I think I'll just restart it all together. Well, we can high roll this one for 3 hits. Or we can clear. I do think we just want to high roll, right? Just 1 hit out of the 3 and already 14 base HP. Right. Let me fix this silly Discord. I'm so bad at multitasking. Alright. Let's hope the reboot does the trick. First I was just hoping the whole Discord would be fine. But it seems it didn't. I will try to go with another route. I think I will do a Ay, ay, ay. Sorry.
Hello.
Yo. This was
Are you
weird.
back?
MKM, tell me something amazing.
Hello, I am your father.
Oh,
That would
no.
make you very old.
Oh, yeah, true. I thought you were just very young, but had like a very low, deep voice. But maybe.
Ooh, there's a Cordia. Look at that, baby.
Yes. Yeah, I don't like it.
So I've noticed a correlation, MKM, over the last 2 months of playing Cordia. The statistical likelihood that my opponent plays Bladestorm is probably about 33% higher when I play Cordia versus when I don't.
Only 33%? I thought it was almost always.
It feels like always, but there's every once in a while I can play it. Normally when they don't have that, they've got Void Surgers.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, and also like when I face someone and I know he has siege breakers, I just wait with my Cordia. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait one more turn, bait out his siege breakers. He plays siege breakers, and I'm like pulling up the champagne, going to the party, play my Cordia. I have like really bad X drops, and then the opponent is like, "Oh, thank you very much. I just play another siege breakers." Just like instantly a god roll. Why? Why does that happen?
I do not know, but there is something about the matchmaking. I'm sure.
Yeah, I guess. It's just so mean.
I will tell you, Toad level 5 is pretty sexy.
Yeah.
My level 3 doesn't do enough. It
It's
just
insane.
dies to green prototypes, which feels bad.
Oh. Yeah, but it does feel
to
bad.
say for me that I haven't like I have dabbled here and there in Stormbound, but I haven't like just played. I'm talking about playing the game. Hearing you guys talk about Siegebreaker and what's the other? Goddammit, the fell.
Void Surgers?
The
Void Surgers.
Yeah, Void Surgers, the AoE fell flares. It's like, oh my god, how many years have passed? Like, these names used to be memes.
Yeah, true.
Not anymore. Void Surgers is the real deal. Even after the nerf, I think it's a good
Oh
card
yeah,
still.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
actually a thing.
when I saw the buff, I was like, okay, now we can start talking.
Things are getting real now. So what should I do? Anybody's watching. Should I put my hairy chestnuts on the right? Should I put my hairy chestnuts in the middle or in the left? Should I hit it with Crimson Sentry, yes or no? Just go for the single player mode. I do think there is another malfunction with my connection. What the hell? This is so weird. But now I have more time to read the chat. Mr. Bones, yes, I do have 3 monitors. How did you know I had 3 monitors? Ooh la la, this is painful.
How do we... Oh, no. Siren. Not Siren.
Why? It's always
Oh.
Siren. Yeah, I think this game is GG. And I had
think
another
this is-
issue with the connection.
Oh, this feels
Yeah,
so...
we can hear you. I can hear you now.
Yeah, but I was gone for 20 seconds.
Oh right.
It's so awkward.
This feels okay. So Witches first, and then Helios will clear and make a perfect clear, right?
Helios?
Yeah, which is there into Heliotroopers is a perfect clear. Then
I mean,
I think just Saber Pulse. But it's bad. I think we need to go for Rain of Frogs.
it's not. I mean, you're not getting a ton of them, but yeah. I mean, at least it clogs the board, right?
We have to stall and hope for Mega Ubas.
Mego. Hey, have you thought about Ubas into Toxac? Let me tell you how great of a play.
I heard it's amazing. It's almost as good as Archdruid Aaron into Toxic Sacrifice, right?
Oh man, Subaiku and I today were having this brainstorm about trying to play Aaron in a Rain of Frogs and not Call for Aid, the other giant one there, Kindred's Grace. Yeah.
oh
I just-
wow. Yeah, like wait, it works. You do it, but Kindred's Grace hits Aaron. So.
Aaron, right, exactly. Or it plays it right. It either plays it first. It's just such a tease, right? Because first you're like, oh my gosh, is it gonna play Rain first? And then it does, and you're like, oh thank God, and then it buffs Aaron. You're like, what? No.
No, GG.
Why? Yeah, like it's always
They
the
pull the
problem.
Ubers first.
If only Archdruid Aaron was a knight, then you could synergize it with the knight deck.
Ooh.
Ooh, if Aaron was a knight and you could actually play. Well, so if Aaron plays Call for Aid, those are knight tokens, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
On
so
neutral legendaries, it's always a knight.
So if she was a knight, then Call for Aid into Kindred's Grace would be pretty nuts.
What? There will be a mountain.
No,
Either
no.
that or you get a giant Aaron and then a Call for Aid around it,
Yeah, or someone
Yeah.
just yeah,
which really isn't all that exciting, to be honest.
yeah, someone just goes Siren of the Seas on it and then GG.
Wait, I wanna calculate the value of that. I mean, it's 7 mana for.
Well,
Ooh.
maxed out, right? So Aaron is 15 strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kindred's Grace spawns 28.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then Kindred's Grace 6 on the tokens, 12 on the main.
Oh man, that's gross.
Okay.
So
Let
you
me get a calculator out because
That's insane, right?
this is too much. 15 plus 28 plus 6 times 4 plus 12. That's 79 strength for 7 mana.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's 11.3 value.
What? That's a nice 7 mana turn.
It's Viking.
Yeah. Maybe maybe comparable to old Aaron Gift of the Wise.
Almost.
Almost.
Because there's still a 50-50 that all you get's a giant Aaron and then normal size Call for Aid.
Let me calculate that too. Wait. 28.
I like this small intermezzo in between. It's like,
I mean, that's still 55 strength if it
That's-
does in the opposite way. That's still like a
That's still good.
basically 8 value. Yeah,
nice.
8 times value.
I think that is fine. That's just fine, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
fine.
Like 55 strength at level
Yeah.
turn 7 is okay.
Because you don't have movement, so it's fine.
Yeah.
If you don't have movement, it can be as powerful as you want.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So in case you wonder, MKM, why on normal days I don't try to call in too often to your stream. You're getting an idea in the background with my son.
Yeah, I now understand. Well, I already assumed, like, I have a brother and my girlfriend's brother and sister also have small child. So, like, 1 year ago, I wouldn't understand you. But now when I visit them, well, whenever I can visit them, it's just so super awkward. Because it's just like, well, I'm here, but apparently you like to look at diapers the whole day.
Oh yeah, that's what I look forward to. I wake up in the morning and just wonder how many diapers do I get to change today.
How many can we grind today?
Finally, I'm awake and I can change diapers.
The dream. Alright, I will play Harry Chestnuts for the poison chip down.
There you go.
That will be
Next turn, you
amazing.
just need to play Ubes Toxac. Where's Toxac? You need to cycle for it.
Ah,
go.
I don't have it! Oh yes,
Oh,
I
you
got
don't have it in
lucky.
the deck?
Oh my god. Just unsubscribe.
Oh man, you just subscribed to me! Never lucky. Ay, ay, ay. Do you know what
are
would
a
be
crazy
great?
child.
If I was playing like this, and you can also have a cursor in the game pointing things out.
Oh, that would be sweet.
That would be fun, right? And then it needs to be
That would-
real time, because now you're watching the stream, so it's delayed like 5 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, a bunch of seconds.
Yeah, when I've streamed Stormbound with co-pilots, I've had to do a double stream. One in Discord that's much closer to real time for my
Oh, yeah.
co-pilot
Hmm.
to be able to see in real time, and then the Twitch stream. And it turns out my laptop really doesn't like doing that.
Oh,
Surprise! Yeah, makes sense.
that's 2 streams too much.
I can try it. Well, apparently Discord breaks, but I guess my PC should run it. We can try it in the future. That would be amazing as well. Like co-op. Well, for work I use Microsoft Teams. No advertisement. But then you can also use screen share. And you can actually drag units from my screen.
Oh yeah, you can control the screen.
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
like the scammers do on all those shaky websites.
Yeah. Wait, they played Toxic Sacrifice. And
Yes.
get the
What?
card from them.
Yeah, but
Ask
I'm also
nicely,
losing.
they gave it to you. It's hiking, come on. Just
Okay,
add them.
should we high roll Rain of Frogs?
I think we should.
Alright, let's go.
No, wait. You played Brogda first, right?
No, because now we can high roll even more.
Oh my god.
Living on the edge.
Yeah. Do it.
But otherwise, I would always do what you said.
Yeah.
If this was Hero League, I wouldn't have done this play, for sure.
Well, if
There's
this is Hero
no-
League, you're not playing Chestnuts because it's next season.
Yeah, now we have to play Chestnuts. Like before
Oh,
it
of
goes
course.
under the ground.
Yeah, we gotta wear it out so that way we don't feel like we lost anything.
Yeah. Well, if you now play Chestnuts, you play like a war veteran. Pay respect.
Yeah. 2 years later, still playing Chestnut, just
Yeah.
out of respect.
And everybody is being super happy. But we are not winning this war.
I don't feel like we're losing.
Yeah, but the winning isn't going fast enough.
Oh, okay.
I li-
Well, that's true. It is a slow progress for sure.
I like the plural, like... Well, yeah, I guess... Are we helping? But by telling MKM to Toxic Sacrifice his own Ubers, are we actually helping?
We're totally helping. What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
quality.
I'm sorry.
That is quality analysis, my friend.
Yes, of course.
You
of
know
course.
it. Everything gets poisoned here. Where's my Vitalize counter?
You need Zuri in this deck.
Yeah, let's counter this Suri. Oh, we have
Oh, yeah.
Potion of Growth. I wonder if Kindred's Grace will ever get Vitalized.
It should, shouldn't it? It feels like it should at least.
But they can
Yeah.
easily...
I mean, not
you know
that
what it
we...
is? You know what it is? So many people play Kindred's Grace. They just don't want it to become oppressive in the meta.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just too strong,
I
right?
mean,
Like Harry Chestnut's number 2.
Exactly.
Why is everybody playing Harry Chestnuts again? Alright,
Come here, buddy. No, that's
talking
bourbon. You
about
can't
a
drink
hairy
that.
chest. Here it is.
Oh, on curve with witches.
Yup.
Oh, this is spicy.
Yeah, my Ubas can wait another turn.
Yes.
And now
you
it
can.
will also get poisoned.
Yeah,
and he
now all
just
you have to
played
do is find
confinement.
Toxac. So you can find Toxac.
Find Toxic that I don't have. Yes, I will do. I will just like clap in front of my camera and then Toxic appears out of nowhere.
And if I could do that, you know how many games I would have won?
0! Because you destroy all your own units. What? Yes, Curse of... Ay, ay, ay.
Curse of Strings on a poison?
Oh my god.
Oh.
This man.
GG. Bye bye.
I have nothing against this.
This will send you straight up to bronze. Like this will just this loss.
Wait, no, you actually might, because what does Toad turn into? It's gonna be a 1 health, right? It's gonna be a 1 health tower, or maybe not. Oh yeah, okay, so it's gonna be a 1 health tower.
Oh
So-
yeah, it will jump in front, right?
Right.
This is amazing.
And then you can put Ubis to the side.
Yeah, and then we just
I'm
keep
scared.
the rest out of his existence.
Yeah, this is.
But it needs to teleport, doesn't it? Sometimes.
It should, right?
Yeah.
It only teleports in
No,
front of the unit.
It can jump in front of the Venom Spire. Wait.
Yeah, it can stand here and then jump here, right?
Yeah.
Now what do we do?
I think you Ubis. You've got a legendary
Yeah,
and
but we can
a
also
Toad.
destroy Venomfall's Spire and then
Yeah, I like this.
because that's one less target and then
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
defensively.
Where's Mark?
This feels good.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
great, right? Because we only hit it once. That's the
Correct.
best. Because now it survives.
It's gonna survive at 4 health, but 4 health, who cares?
Yeah, true. It would have been better if it just hit twice. But now he has 13 strength of runners.
13 strength of runners. He's got that unstable build so that he can play Hearthguards. Is that what we're worried about here?
Yes, or Scion in the Seas and Saber Balls. He's playing.
Well, that would be more likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's less likely.
Wait, you actually said he actually gave us a possibility of losing? No.
No,
Just
no,
by
you're not gonna lose this
peeking it.
game.
Ay, ay, ay. Wow, this is gonna be great.
This is going to be a very good.
Oh, nom 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 nom.
Oh, you're gonna do it. Oh, okay.
Hartstikke idee. As we say in Dutch.
Good gracious, this is gonna
Oh
be
my
disgusting.
god.
Oh, this is. I need to shower, guys. I need to go clean it after this. This is filthy.
Now, if
Oh.
you're a shower, I will bring you some toads to you.
Oh,
So you have like a
God.
party with the toads under the shower.
Oh my god.
No toxic sacrifice needed. We're just toxic.
Yeah, this is just bullying hiking Viking out of the game.
Wait,
Like-
wait.
This guy is being so happy. Oh, new hero league! And now he's just like, damn it! Now I need to play these guys all day long if I
All
want to
day
compete
long.
in hero league.
No, hiking's. He's an excellent player. I think.
Yeah, true. And he's
Oh, yeah.
also very old. Well, old in his account.
Very
He's
old.
so-
I don't think there's. Is there anybody older than me in this game?
Well, I meant account
Oh,
age.
actually, wait. I take that back. Sabaiku, since he's 6 months older than me,
Oh, okay. You got
or
beaten.
10 months older than me. 10 months older.
Well, he looks 20 years younger.
Yeah, don't get me started with that. Thank you so much.
Nice.
He looks 20
Wow.
years younger, and he's like 20 pounds lighter.
Yeah. That sounds doable.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Like,
look
if
at
you
us-
want
look
to-
at them back slots.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I like it. It looks better on mobile though. I'm so happy that Sheepyard hasn't made deck slots official yet. Now I feel like special.
You are.
Oh, thanks. And you are
Wow.
special. And Kepp is special. By the way, Dadloader, Freeloader, how should we
Yes,
call
sir.
you now? Because you're still Freeloader, but you're mainly Dadloader?
I've always been freeloader. That was the name I chose for myself when I got into streaming. That comes from the fact that I'm a stay-at-home dad. My wife goes and works and takes care of the family's financial needs. So I just kind of hang around the house and apparently play video games.
Pretty good deal.
Which is not a bad career choice, guys. Marry
No,
a
honestly.
rich spouse. That's my recommendation to all you streamers out there hoping to make it big. Do it the easy way.
Yeah.
But I also make a lot of dad jokes because I am a dad.
Yeah.
And so
Oh, yeah.
only within the Stormbound server am I called Dadloader.
Alright.
Oh.
And that came about mostly because Reckless started calling me that, and after a while I just kind of had to accept the fact that
You are
that
dead.
is now my new nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reckless gave you the nickname.
Oh yeah, Reckless gave me the nickname Dadloader for sure. For a while, he wanted to call me Mom Loader, just sort of out of an understanding of how biology works. But I think that was probably good that one didn't stick.
Maybe. Maybe that was good. By the way, what do you think of this play?
I like this play. Whatever they trade with is gonna die. Yeah, no, I like this play.
Cool. And, well, I couldn't
This
prefer
play
it.
makes me happy. They're gonna hurt their own Ubis.
Yeah. Or
This
take
seems
5.
Oh, smart.
Or take 5.
Smart play.
And Dadloader, do you know what Kepp's nickname stands for?
I do not.
You do not?
Oh my god.
It's some trivia,
I think-
Stormbound trivia here. It has something to
Well,
do
pretty
with
old one.
eating some stuff.
What did
Yeah.
what did you eat?
Okay, basically on my Twitch, where I don't stream, I'm named Feed Me Pizza,
Okay.
and because I joined Discord, because I wanted to join this streamer Discord, I basically got I called myself Keep Feeding Me Pizza, because I was joining and
You were
as a
hungry.
joke. But yeah, I'm also hungry and Italian, so yeah, of course.
100 margaritas for you then.
Well, only if he's from the south. Kepp, where are you from in Italy?
I'm from the middle, like near Rome.
Near Rome. Okay.
Yeah.
I used to live in Italy, in a town called Paestum. Do you know where Battipaglia is?
Battipaglia.
Yeah, Battipaglia, Salerno. South of.
Okay, yeah.
My family's from Santa Femia d'Aspromonte in Calabria,
What?
Ooh,
Fancy,
so
fancy here.
way south.
damn. Okay, that's nice.
But yeah, so I used to spend a little time in Italy. I haven't been back since 2011. I'm sad it's been a decade. I need to get back
Ooh.
soon. Need to get back soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Nice.
Just need COVID to go away, and then I need to find a whole bunch of thousands of dollars to be able to afford to fly a family of 4 over there. I mean, easy,
Yeah, why not?
Hey, just come on. 1, 2, 3.
This doesn't feel good.
Yeah, maybe we have an issue here.
How? What level is your Bladestorm? Do you have like level 22 Bladestorm?
Yes, but not in this deck. It's in my other one.
Ah,
Sadly.
yes. Hunter's Vengeance.
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
gonna work.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, this was the case where you want to have a level 4 Hunter's Vengeance. It would be insane, right? If you would have won if Hunter's Vengeance would be 1 level lower.
Oh,
Yeah,
because then your chestnuts wouldn't have taken as much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it would be interesting if you could choose before, like when entering a card, if you could choose the level that the card was going in. Okay, it wouldn't be like, of course, too crazy, but I always thought it would be so interesting to have like a Shadowfen Dragon deck where you play Matriarchs
Mhm.
and
Okay.
then you use Obsidian obsidian.
Oh, yeah, and then you have the one strength token. Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's silly, like it's not that huge, but you know, it's interesting to think about.
I've been intentionally not upgrading my confinement despite it being golden because I like reducing things to 3 health in a deck with level 5 chestnuts and witches at level 5.
True. Or like level 5 witches, level 5 chestnuts, and level 3 green prototypes.
Oh, sure, yeah, you could use... Well, my green prototypes are 5, so I have to kind of, don't cry for me on that.
But what I mean is, like, you could by choosing the level, you could actually do that. You could maybe green prototypes a little bit more, like you could find a sweet spot where everything meets.
I will tell you the confinement play though has worked quite well. You know, your opponent,
for sure.
You're in the mid game and your opponent plays a giant unit and you're just like, well, I'm gonna confine it down to 3 health and stick the nuts in front of it and just GG that.
Yeah, and that unit just became damage to your base.
Exact damage to your base. Thank you.
What? 1 extra damage for free or not?
Well, people, I think I'm actually gonna go to sleep now.
I think this will also be my last video. It's almost 12 o'clock here, and sadly in 6 hours my alarm clock goes off, or somehow 6.5 hours.
Oh.
We might our podcast might actually record till about midnight tonight because of just how insanely large this particular update is to the game. We noticed this last month. It took us almost 2 full hours to record, and then poor Sabaiku had to cut it down to 50 minutes. And at the time, we even said, if the next one's bigger, we're gonna just break him. Yeah, and maybe he looks 20 years younger than me now. But let me tell you how he'll look on Wednesday morning.
He'll be tired.
Yes, edit.
And then there were 2 brute sages.
You're the one who edits. Perfect.
Sabaiku is. Yeah, he does all the editing. Poor guy.
He does an amazing job,
just
though.
Saying you pointing the finger at him, being like, it's all you.
Yeah, I don't even know how he accidentally volunteered himself to do it. But it just kind of started, and then once I noticed he was doing all the work and I was doing none of it, I've got to stay on brand. I wasn't going to say anything.
Of course. You have to free load, I'm sorry.
Exactly, that's just what I am.
Are we going to win now?
Is this?
There must be a way to win. But I don't think it's with Harry Chestnuts, right?
I think
it's always a bait to play Harry Chestnuts in this position.
I think you need maybe to pray to Ubas.
Pray to Ubas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this will never die. Will become lower than 3 strength.
I'm pretty sure you shuffle Rain of Frogs.
Chestnuts, you need witches.
Ah, this is bad. Why did I do this?
Not good. Yeah. Well, because you're not winning. You're not winning by playing chestnuts. Oh.
No, why? I forgot. I could have won, right?
How?
Well, the Ubas or the toad would attack this one, and then it would have 3 unit types, and then hit the base 3 times. Easy.
Easy.
You have a slightly different opinion of your RNG than I have of mine.
Well, it's dead or I'm never lucky, but I will always be lucky unless proven otherwise. Alright, think this is going to be it. Any last words from Kepp?
Have a good night.
Well, those were your famous last words before you eat pizza.
Yes.
And
midnight snack.
Less famous words from Dadloader.
Just thank you for finally having me on, and I'm sorry I couldn't do it sooner. But,
It's fine, man.
I wish I could have some pizza with Kepp tonight, man.
Yeah, If only.
No, it'd be,
We can
it'd be great.
share some pizza emojis in Discord now. It's fine. It's with
Nice.
salami, so it's
Great.
great. Well, I want to thank Kepp for being here. It's amazing, man. It was a lot of fun. And it's already well, I did a Q&A with Kepp 2 years
Oh,
and
yeah.
1 month ago. So if you are curious
Yeah.
what the meta was 2 years and a month ago, then definitely check out my YouTube and have some fun with the young Kepp and the young MKM, where we sound like Dadloader's child. So that will be a lot of fun.
Yes.
And also thanks for Dadloader for finally being able to join the stream. I think maybe in the first month you started joining Stormbound on the Discord. We were already talking with each other. Like, oh, let's do a stream together. Well, I think it's a year later or so. So
Just about, yeah.
well played, GG, I guess. Just in time.
in time.
Yeah,
Just in
exactly.
time.
So
Everybody
that's
says
amazing.
2019 never happened anyway, so
Yeah,
see,
who
it was
knows
like
about
2 days
that
ago
year.
we talked about it.
Yeah, it wasn't a year, so that's fine. So anybody in chat, I would like to thank you as well. I wasn't being that active on chat. Sorry for that, but having to talk to multiple people and playing the game and looking at chat is just too much for this man. But I will practice and hopefully get better. So that will be great. So yeah, I guess that's it for the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And you can always like the videos. You can follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on YouTube. You can join my Discord. And maybe the most important thing, if you want to be the next Kepp or the next Dadloader, then feel free to join the voice chat in the upcoming stream as well, where we will talk silly things about Stormbound for everybody to hear, and then your mom and dad will be very proud of you.
Yeah.
I already am.
Yes, your Dadloader is
Oh, wow.
already happy. Now your mom. That's the only question, right? So I guess these are the famous last words of me, and see you hopefully tomorrow. Cheers, man.
Bye bye.